So, Muzan, King Muzan. This is a segment of the iTUNE, the Geechie podcast. If you view a lot of my YouTube videos, some of you will see they're really colorful. Some of them. Come again. Excuse me, I'm a fur dad also, so I take care. Gotta keep my baby close, But then you see a lot of the most serious pieces, and I don't want people to think or mistake, my cartoon character version of me and my playful version of me as me having, a lack of intelligence or any type of authority to be a speaker with substance, and that goes without any, documented credentials. This is a piece that I wrote called Conspiracy, Propaganda, Suspicion, and Lies. Conspiracy, propaganda, suspicion, and lies are the most effective and intelligible weapons of mass destruction ever adopted by mankind. These tools are used to exact many measures to destroy, tear down, taint, murder, cover up, and mislead, just to name a few. Governments and corporations have implemented these tactics over the ages with varying intentions. Very seldomly are the use of these four-corner tools for the arriving at any honest ends. There are times, although extremely rare, when utilization of these means may be found to be justifiable. However, objectively, as a moral measurement, these four-corner tools are seeds of malicious intent for a destructive and crippling finish. The reason these corner tools are so devastatingly effective to the degree of mass destruction is because when implemented, they are typically released to a masses with already differing opinions. It becomes a feeding frenzy. The tool itself, body with no spine, with the illusion of truth to meet the eye and tickle itching ears, no one challenges the spineless existence to stand aright, being convinced that it walks solely because it has legs. When either of these four-corner tools have been weaponized, its target has a slim to zero chance of coming out on the winning side. People will believe what they will believe. Most will believe and repeat and rehearse whatever the crowd believes, if only to finally be part of the in crowd. There are many different variations to the effects of a weaponized four-corner tool, and they are very tough to defeat, but not impossible. Character wins. The best defense against such is not to chase the tail. You will indeed find yourself running in circles. Instead, you must simply increase character. Sooner or later, an independent mind will calm the chatter and gossip. He will call for a solution to your increased character. He will invite the spineless existence to a face-off. Increased character emits such a strong energy that without any else effort or fail, it will create an atmosphere of a hyped-up face-off, the moment of truth. As for the face-off, be mindful that the opponent has no spinal cord, whereby it has nothing of authenticity to stand upon. The legs it possesses was given a chance to live and travel only through the gossip, inquiries, and confusions of the masses. But inadvertently, in an attempt to recruit another abled body, an independent mind was encountered. And for this inevitable encounter, courtesy of the energies emitted by increased character, the target now has this grand opportunity to expose the attack and de-weaponize the effect of the four-corner tools exacted against him or her for a flawless victory. What about winning on shaky grounds? A shaky win is no doubt still a win. A shaky win is when, at the face-off, all are in attendance and the target does not seal the coffin with the truth, the whole truth. During the face-off, the target must yet again increase character, being fearless and meek, with the perceived evidence of ultimate defiance, posture, and poise. The eyes of the target will tell the final truth and throw the final blow. Then the target must finally give way to the pent-up anger built up over the course of the attack. This he does without overboard, yet again increasing in character. If he refuses to do so, misunderstanding that anger is naturally expected, not to be seen as an evident token of truth to the conspiracy, propaganda, suspicion, and lies. No one likes to be lied on. If the target avoids giving in to the anger, he or she will likely display this avoidance in his or her eyes by trying to blank it away. It may come across as a flinch in the line of truth to be interpreted as a dishonesty. That will be an accurate read, but an unfortunate misinterpretation. Nonetheless, at the end of a shaky win, the target will survive a flinch, but it may be the cause of a lingering murmur. If the target loses but stands on truth, the target simply never stood a chance due to sheer power and resources. Yet even in a perceived loss, increased character is such a strong defense that it will consequently smell of a shaky win for even the most powerful and resourceful opponent. Win, lose, or shake, these four-corner tools, conspiracy, propaganda, suspicion, and lies, are giants to be defeated by character, conspiracy, propaganda, suspicion, and lies. Created 6/1/2017. Muzan King Muzan, iTUNE, the Geechie podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. Next time.